Brittany. So, today's gonna be a dream video, and this dream I had not too long ago. I think I had this dream, what was it? I think last week, and wow, this dream was not only a good dream, but this was a quite erotic Batman Forever dream. And so, before I get into this, um, yeah, I just want to say lately, um, I have been having a little bit more good dreams lately, and I think not only that has changed because of maybe going to sleep a little early, but just, you know, just other things I think in general that are helping where I'm having a little bit more good dreams. So, yeah. So, hang on, gotta drink some water here. Okay, so in this dream, it showed where I wasn't really watching the movie of Batman Forever, but I was in it. And the funny thing is, I wasn't playing my own character. I was actually, uh, I was actually playing Nicole Kidman's character. And so what happened was, cause you know how that scene when Batman arrives at her apartment, but I think at the balcony. So it was kind of like that scene, although this wasn't like recreating that scene. But what happened was I was playing Nicole Kidman's character of Dr. Chase, and that I was wearing this very like this long nightgown, like bedroom nightgown, and the sleeves were long, like I think it came up to here, but it was light, very flowy. It was sheer and light, which looked really pretty, but it also came down to like above the foot, which was quite long but looked beautiful. And so it looked like a dress, although it wasn't a dress, it was just like this long, very flowy, sheer white nightgown. So it kind of looked like a dress, but looked beautiful though. And so I remember as I'm wearing this, that there were these stairs that came this way, like a curve. So I remember that I looked out my window and I saw that Batman had arrived. Val Kilmer, Batman. And so as I saw him arrive, I remember I just got up because somehow I think I was already sleeping with that long, flowy dress type of nightgown on. So I got up, and because I was already wearing it, I walked downstairs. And by the time I walked downstairs, it was fast but very smooth, which I thought was nice. And then by the time I got downstairs, he was already there at the balcony. And so now, of course, we didn't kiss because it wasn't going off how it was in the movie. But when he showed up, I remember I just, like, he held onto me, like he had his arms right here, and I had my arms, like my hands, right up on his chest of his pants. And so we were just staring. We talked for a little bit, but then he actually came inside into the apartment, and so we were talking. And the weird thing is that I don't know how this happened, but what I find weird is I remember telling him, like, well, there is someone that I'm seeing, and even though I really do like you, but at the same time, there's just someone I'm seeing who, and he was like, okay, I understand, and but somehow I think he didn't want to go back home, so he walked off somewhere. I think he walked off to the bathroom to change from the bathsuit to his clothes, you know, where we would see him as Bruce Wayne. And so as he changed, I remember I had this kind of thing, almost like this thing on me to where it flies. Like they had this engine, like jet engine, I think. And so I remember I thought, okay, you know what? Maybe I need to really think about this. Like either do I really want to continue seeing this guy, or do I want to give Bruce a chance because I like him more than this other guy that I'm seeing. So it was just kind of strange, like, cause the thing is, I'm the kind of person where it's like if I really do like someone, I would give someone a chance. But if I don't like someone and if I don't feel a connection, then of course I won't. But in this dream, it seemed like I wasn't clear about what it was that I wanted and whether do I really want to see this other guy or do I want to give Bruce a chance because I like him more than this other guy. So that was just strange. That was just weird, and it just seems like, are you not thinking straight for some reason? So that's just what it seemed like. And so as he was changing, I remember I said to him, I'm gonna go and get some fresh air because I there's something I need to think about. And he was like, okay. And so I put this engine on my back, so it was strapped on me like a backpack. And so I pressed a button. I'm laughing because this is funny, and I know this is something Dr. Chase would not do because I don't think she's the kind of person that would be doing something like this. And so once I have this thing on me, I press the button, and all of a sudden it's really loud and strong, and also I take off flying with this, nightgown that I'm still wearing, and I'm flying through. I think half of Gotham City, just really thinking about what it is that I wanted and what I really need to think about and how I have to make a choice here. Like, okay, either am I gonna give this guy a chance that I went on a date with, or do I want to give Bruce a chance? So I remember as I was really thinking, somehow it came clear to me, and I thought, you know what? Even though I went on a date with this one guy, I mean, yeah, he's fine. He is a nice guy, but do I really feel anything for him? Do I feel a connection? Do I feel that there's something more? Like, no, because I like Bruce more, and I really have these feelings more for him than this other guy. And so, and because it came clear to me as I'm flying through half of Gotham City, I remember I thought, okay, I have to go back. And somehow I was able to fly my way back to the apartment. And I didn't need directions or anything because I knew how to get there. So that's what happened. And as I came back, I told him, yeah, I remember as I came back, he was not in his bathsuit. He was wearing his regular clothes, and of course I was able to see him not as Batman, but as Bruce Wayne. And so, cause yeah, what he was wearing was like, pretty much I think what he did wore in the movie, which was like a dark, shirt and dark pants. So, yeah, and of course, he looked handsome. And so I remember as he was walking, I think out of the bathroom, because I think it kind of takes a little time to take the batsuit off, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. And so as I came back, like I said, I'm still wearing this nightgown, so it pretty much stays intact. There's no holes, there's no scratches, and it didn't got ruined or anything. It pretty much stayed like fine, pretty much intact, so it looked great. It was still in great shape and condition. And so as I came back, I saw him walking towards the couch, so I walked up to him. Well, not really walked, but I walked, I think, a little fast towards him. And I told him, like, you know what? I know I went on that date with that one guy, but you know what? I don't like him. I mean, at first I didn't like him at first, but I had to have some time to myself because I had to really think about, what I wanted, and I had to really think about who it is that I want to be with. And you know what? I don't want to be with this guy. Like, I don't care if I just went on one date with him because I have feelings for you and I'd rather be with you than with anyone else. So I remember I said that. And so as I said that, he just looked happy, and I think, yeah, he just felt happy, and he just had this look like no one has ever told him anything like that before. And so as I said that, I remember um we were actually, yeah, I remember he actually pulled me closer, and then we just, yeah, then we kissed. But it was this very passionate kiss, which, felt real, and I'm just like, you know, like I'm just in the moment of that, and I'm just like, wow. And then after that, then he's still holding me in his arms, and then we pretty much were laying down together on the couch, because this couch wasn't like a small couch, it was like this long leather couch. So we were laying on this couch together, and yeah, it was just great. And I remember after I told him about that I had these feelings for him, and I'd rather be with him than anyone else. And after that, we just started talking. We were just spending time together. And I think when we were talking, I think we were talking about just things, and just maybe talking about maybe what our first date would be, and what it is that he and I would do together. If we were boyfriend and girlfriend, like, okay, so what would we do, and all that. So yeah, we were just having this nice, quiet, quality time together. And like I said, as we're laying on the couch, he's still like holding me, and I'm just like, I'm like facing him face to face. So yeah, honestly, it just felt really nice, and it just, it did. And then of course at some point the dream was over. That's how the dream ended, because I couldn't hear anything else of what I was saying to him or what he was saying to me, so I couldn't hear anything else. But after that, the dream was over, and I woke up. Now, I just gotta say though, is that after I woke up to this dream, I was surprised that I even had this dream, because I thought, well, of course I love Batman Forever. And of course, as for you guys that knows, that Val Kilmer was my childhood crush. And yeah, and of course, I loved his, not loved, but I still love his performance as Batman in the movie. And of course, he, you know, even at the time, because yeah, even in the movie, he just looked handsome. And of course, he also had a handsome voice. And so, yeah, and like I said, so to have this dream, it was just, it was really nice. Like I said, it was a bit erotic, but at the same time, I think some parts were kind of funny, kind of strange, and I'm like, wait, what? Especially the whole flying thing, and and then me like somehow not making up my mind about what it is that I wanted or who I wanted to be with. And it's like, what? If I really do feel something for someone, like if I feel something for a guy and then he feels something for me, then yes, then of course I will give him a chance. If there's mutual connection and a mutual feelings there, then yes, of course I will. But if it's nothing mutual at all, and if there's just no connection or spark, then no. You know, and I think somehow, like I said, in this dream, that was just a little strange. I think that was the only thing I would say that was just off about me in the dream. But other than that, most of it I would say was just good and kind of funny and just like, wow. And even the passionate French kiss, which felt real, that was amazing, I gotta say. So, yeah, like I said, that was it. And, um, yeah. Now, I hope I continue to have more of these very unique, interesting, fascinating dreams because I love sharing them and putting it out there and to share them with you guys. So, yeah. And of course, this was the kind of dream I had of Batman Forever I never had before. But honestly, I love it because this was something quite unique, and this was something I have never really dreamt about before, especially where if I'm either playing, like being as myself in the movie of the dream, or if I'm playing like a female character and then I'm playing the love interest to a certain male fictional character. That's never quite happened before, and I hope that continues to happen. All I'm saying is that I hope with these other dreams that I have, so if I have dreams of other movies, then I hope that somehow I could play as this fictional character, even if I play as myself in the movie of this dream. Then if I want to be, like, let's say if there's a character, if there's a certain male fictional character that I like, and if I want to be the love interest to that character, then hey, by all means, I'm gonna do that, and I hope that continues to happen. Because I would love to see that and see how it plays out, because that would be very interesting, and I think that would be very fascinating. Not only to see and to experience when dreaming about it, but it'll be very fascinating to even just share it and to tell the details of what happened of that dream. So, yeah. So anyway, that was it of this dream. I hope you guys enjoy this. So yeah, for more movie content, reactions, and dreams, um, subscribe and click on the bell so you'll be notified when I upload. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. That's all for today, and I'll see you at the movies.